Hey you guys, what's up guys? How are you guys doing? Alright guys, so you're welcome back to today's video and you're welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm gonna be showing you an amazing way that you are going to get rid of all of those smelly mouths. Like, one thing that actually makes your mouth smell is when you have some hidden tonsil stones in your mouth that you need to get rid of. Well, this video is not about the tonsil stone. Another thing that makes your mouth smell is when you have some dirty dirty tongue. Okay, now when your tongue is dirty, this is how you're gonna know. Your tongue is gonna be looking whitish at the top, very whitish. But when your tongue is clean, your tongue should be looking pinkish, just like mine. You see that beautiful clear pink? That is how your tongue should be looking. That's how you know that yes, your tongue is clean. But when it has those white coats on it, your tongue is dirty. You need to actually use this to get rid of those dirty tongue, and so that you could get rid of smelly mouth for once. Okay, however, you can equally get rid of tonsil stones by going to the dentist, and then they can help you get rid of it. That's if you have actually tried this remedy and your mouth still stinks. That means you have some hidden tonsil stones which you can get rid of yourself by putting your hands. But if you cannot, just go to the dentist and they'll have to remove it, because this that I'm going to be showing you is just one remedy that would help you so much in getting rid of tonsil stones, smelly mouth. Okay, all right, so let me take you right into this video. All right guys, so I have a very nice ingredient that will help you in terms of removing your bad breath, bad smell in your mouth. Okay, so this I have here is glove. I actually bought it here. Okay, so this is gloves. This is basically glove. So I'm going to be turning that in here. I'm going to be adding just a little bit of water. So this is it, smooth. So we're actually gonna be adding up our coconut oil, okay, for this. Now this is actually going to help in your tooth enamel, and it's going to help to maintain a very good dental. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to be turning the oil. All right, about half teaspoon or 1 tablespoon, depending on how much or how little you actually want it. Okay, I'm tying it in just like this. Then I'm going to be adding up my bicarbonate of soda, which is baking soda. And baking soda is a great ingredient that helps so much in giving you that whiter teeth. Okay, but when you use baking soda, you would have to use it once in a week. All right, but it helps so much to brighten up your teeth and whiten up your teeth. All right. So I'm going to be putting it in there. And then I'm going to be adding up my toothpaste. Okay. So here we go. Now the essence of putting in your coconut oil is so that it could be very, very friendly in the mouth. All right, and so that when you use this to brush, you're going to, it's not going to be too aggressive on your gum, right? Okay, this would help you so much in terms of whitening up your teeth, and it will help you to properly clean your tongue. There are some people that no matter how you brush your teeth, you tend to be having that smelly mouth. Your mouth is going to be smelly, your breath is not going to be healthy. Okay, your breath is going to smell really, really bad. So you go give this a go. All right, so what you're going to do, you're going to grab your toothbrush and then you're going to put it into this natural paste, just like this. Okay, and then you're going to use it to brush your teeth and equally your tongue. Okay, now you brush your teeth in an up and down direction, and then you're going to use it to also brush your tongue in a circular motion. Now endeavor to brush your tongue from the inside out, because even if you use this and brush your teeth, it's going to whiten up your teeth, but your tongue is going to remain dirty, especially if your tongue is always looking whitish. Okay, that's when you know that your tongue is not clean. So your tongue has to be looking pinkish. Okay, that's when you can say that yes, my tongue is clean. So you brush your tongue in a circular motion, and then you use this, all right, once in a week or twice in a week at most. Okay, if you make it and store it in a little jar, it's not going to go bad. It's very, very good, and your teeth will get whitened. So that's it. You just brush it just like I've shown you in the video. It's very simple. A lot of people do not actually know this, and that's why they tend to have they tend to have smelly mouth. Let me just be open about it. They tend to have smelly mouth, and they tend to be shy talking. Also, closing your mouth too much, too long, can actually make your mouth smell. So if you're a very quiet person, maybe you just put something in your mouth like chewing gum, but not necessarily chewing it, just let it be inside of your mouth. So that is going to prevent your mouth from smelling. That is another tip. Okay guys, so I'll see you again in my next video, and do not forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share the video. And bye.